Welcome to Mop Order, where we delve into unexpected mysteries. Today, we recount a bizarre incident that unfolded during a routine custodial team meeting. It was a Tuesday morning, the air thick with stale coffee and cleaning supplies. The team had gathered, as they did every week, in the drab conference room. Mr. Henderson, the supervisor, was droning on about new floor wax protocols, his voice a monotonous hum against shuffling feet and stifled yawns. Suddenly, a sharp, metallic clang echoed through the room, cutting through the lecture. All eyes snapped towards the sound. It was then that the unimaginable happened. Old man Fitzwilliam, who had been polishing his spectacles, slumped forward onto the conference table. An ornate letter opener protruded from his back. The room plunged into stunned silence, broken only by the distant hum of the ventilation system. The Monday meeting had just become a crime scene, and the air crackled with unsettling tension. The initial shock gave way to a chaotic flurry of whispers and panicked movements. No one had seen anything, or so they claimed. Each face now held a flicker of suspicion. Who among them, the humble custodians, could commit such a heinous act? Was it a disgruntled colleague, or something far more sinister? Mr. Henderson, usually so composed, was visibly shaken, his face pale. He stammered, trying to regain control, but his authority had vanished, replaced by a tremor of fear. Then Brenda, the no-nonsense head of supplies, stepped forward. Her eyes, usually sharp with inventory counts, now held a steely resolve. "Nobody leaves this room," she declared, her voice cutting through the rising panic. An impromptu investigation began, right there amidst the spilled coffee. Each team member became a suspect, every glance a potential clue. The air was thick with unspoken accusations. They started with the obvious. Who was closest to Fitzwilliam? Who had access to that particular letter opener, a relic from the mayor's office? Young Kevin, the newest recruit, looked utterly terrified, his eyes darting nervously around the room. Was it fear or was it guilt? The line between the two blurred. Then there was Martha, the quietest of the group, who had a reputation for being fiercely protective of her cleaning cart. She stood by the door, her gaze fixed on the fallen Fitzwilliam, an unreadable expression on her face. The clock on the wall seemed to tick louder, each second stretching into an eternity. The fluorescent lights now cast an eerie glow, illuminating the horror that had invaded their mundane lives. Brenda began to question each person, her voice firm but laced with urgency. She was no detective, but necessity had a way of forging unlikely heroes. The details of the meeting, the new floor wax, the schedule changes, all faded into insignificance. The only thing that mattered now was the cold, hard truth of what had just transpired. Each answer given, each alibi offered, was scrutinized, weighed against the impossible reality of a murder in their midst. The bonds of camaraderie now felt fragile, stretched thin by suspicion. The air grew heavy with unspoken accusations, the silence punctuated by nervous coughs. The mundane meeting had transformed into a crucible of fear and suspicion. As the police sirens wailed in the distance, growing louder, the custodial team knew their lives would never be the same. The mystery of Fitzwilliam's death had just begun. Join us next time on Mop Order as we continue to unravel the perplexing case of the custodial conference room murder. Who truly wielded that letter opener, and what dark secrets will be unearthed?